buy homes. We try to buy property every single year. And you've saved our butt on a couple occasions where we, at the end of the day, everything I think can be fixed. It's just time and money. But in those cases, they didn't want to give us a credit. They didn't want to give us a discount towards the repairs, and they didn't want to fix it themselves. So we ended up walking away from the deal. One in particular, which there's no way in heck, if you didn't have the infrared scanner, will we have discovered that. And that was like 2 drips in the ceiling, very, very small. And there was no evidence in the ceiling of it, but the drip was there, and that would have been, a potentially costly expense had you not found that.
And sometimes it's subtle like that, like kind of how you're describing, and sometimes it's not. One story I like to tell people is there was this house that I did in Yonkers, right by the Cross County Mall. It was a co-op, and they happened to be doing roof repair on it. Had contractors up there, they redid the roof, everything like that. Well, when I did my scan, there was no visible signs. When I did my scan, there was a massive amount of water in what I was seeing. So the infrared camera doesn't, when you scan it, it just tells you the temperature. So if there's a temperature variance, if there's water behind a wall, it's going to be colder than the surrounding area. Sure. So in the industry, we would call that a thermal anomaly. We verify that with a moisture meter. And that's what I did. So I scanned. For whatever reason, all of the ceilings in every other room were one temperature, and then I get into this one, I'm just seeing a massive blue blotch. Right. Thermal anomaly there. So I go and I get my ladder and I put a moisture meter, and it's beeping up, it's just beeping all over the place. Right. Come to find out, the roofing company didn't seal that co-op's roof properly, and it ended up leaking inside. They had to come back, they had to do a bunch of repairs. That building actually ended up hiring me to do thermal scans on several of their top units, just to make sure that the repair work that they did was adequate.